All right, guys, we're here with the back extension. It's a super common exercise, but it's very rarely performed correctly. It's called a back extension, so people automatically assume you just want to use your back. But actually, if you're doing this correctly, it's primarily a glute exercise. Glute and hamstrings, and yes, you're going to use a little bit of your back, but there's a certain way you have to do it to use your lower back. For more often than not, we're going to be programming this for a glute and posterior chain exercise as opposed to a lower back exercise. So I'm going to show you how to do this, focusing on utilizing the glutes and the hamstrings. So you're going to have to get your back extension machine set up, get locked in. You want to make sure that it's set at a height where your body can bend in a 90-degree angle. So when I come down, I should be able to get a nice 90-degree angle on my hips here. So from here to here, a nice 90-degree angle. I'm gonna make sure that I'm hugging my shoulders so I can almost kind of round my upper back. All right, so rounding my upper back is gonna ensure that I'm not using my back to come up. All right, I'm gonna use my glutes. So I'm gonna lower myself down as low as I can go until I feel a really good stretch in the back of my legs. And then I'm gonna use my glutes. I'm gonna squeeze my glutes as hard as I can, driving my hips, the front of my hips through these pads to bring my back, or to bring my body up. And then I'm gonna stop and I'm in a straight line. I'm not gonna come up past a straight line. So here we go. We set up, hug ourselves around that back. I'm gonna bring it all the way down and keep my chin tucked. And now from here at the bottom, I'm gonna use my glutes, squeeze my glutes, and I'm gonna keep my chin tucked, staring at these bolts right here. Using those glutes till I come up, I'm in a straight line, and then I'm gonna come back down. All glutes, lock out. Driving my glutes to drive my hips forward through the pad. Don't think about raising your back up. Think about driving your hips down, all right, using those glutes. That little, kind of cue will kind of help make sure that you're using the right muscles. So we come down, squeeze and drive the hips through, and then lock it out. Down, drive. So most people, they come all the way up like this. You come up this high, you're just using all your back to come up that high. You don't need to come up that high. Up. And this way, if you want to hold a plate or some other kind of form of resistance to make it a little tougher, you're already in position.